Hello, folks. All right. Hang on. I'm trying to pin my comment here. I'm not remembering how to do that because I don't go live on here very often. Good morning, everybody. You know, I went live. Actually, I didn't go live. I was just recording normally when I go for my walk. And there's a lot of noise in the background here because there's like construction going on very close to where I walk, unfortunately, so that's not exactly conducive toward a pleasant ambionic sound, that's for sure. Still trying to figure out how to pin my comment here. Not sure how to do that. Okay. It's a little bit early for a live video, but then again, it's worldwide, so why not, right? So how are you this morning? Let's see. Oh, and let me see if I can guess what I can do when I'm on live. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! I was really hoping I'd be able to capture some bird flight while I was live. Now that is really fun, isn't it? And here I am. How fun is that, right? I know, because when I do a pre-recorded video, good morning, when I do a pre-recorded video for IGTV, oh, got more bird flight. Did I miss it? I guess I wasn't quite quick enough. Anyway, so, yeah, when I do the pre-recorded videos, good morning, I'm not able to flip the camera to show you what's going on around me. I mean, I can do this. I can give you a panoramic view, but I can't flip the camera. So it's kind of nice to be able to flip it and show you stuff as I'm going along here, which is lovely. But you don't want to see construction, right? Nah, I didn't think so. So the other day when I was recording my video with my walking, time, I had asked folks if they wanted me to go live. And so I just thought I would go live. Why not, right? Like I said, because I can flip the camera and that makes it nice. So today is Terrific Tuesday. Yes. So how are you going to make your day terrific? That's always a good question, right? I'm heading down to my favorite tree like I do every morning, which is wonderful. You know, I've been taking snapshots of it here and there and everywhere. Because you know what? It's a growing thing. Ooh, we've got the sun right there, don't we? Which is wonderful after all those cloudy days we had. Oh, good morning. Oh. That was the cutest little dog I've ever seen. It was so little. Oh my goodness. That was really funny. But anyway, yeah, I've been taking snapshots of my tree, from different vantage points, and because it's a growing thing and it changes. Even though you may not be able to really notice the changes from day to day because they're so subtle. But at the same time, I feel like I want to capture its daily beauty, not just once in a while kind of thing. So that's one of the things I like to do when I go down there, is take some snapshots of what's going on with it right now. Yeah, we've got quite a few people on the sidewalk this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Now, the past couple of days, we have gone back to low of in the 90s, but we've had a heat index again. Don't want the heat index. It makes it very, very uncomfortable when it does that. And we got a break from that for several weeks, maybe even longer. So once you get a break from it, the last thing you want to do is deal with that again, you know. It's kind of disappointing, but morning. So that is where we're at. And I don't know if we're going to get more heat index weather today or not. Here I am. I'm at my favorite tree here. Ta-da, ta-da. I like hanging out under here and just leaning against the tree. You know, it always reminds me of, I think there's a card series, like a greeting card series called Leaning Tree. I don't know if you've ever heard of Leaning Tree, but that's what it always reminds me of. And then long time ago, when I used to read the comics on a regular basis, there was this comic strip called Rose is Rose, and she would always go somewhere to lean on her tree when she was feeling like she needed to rest or needed to kind of recoup from something that was distressing her, etc. I don't know why that comes to mind. I guess it's like an associative memory that I have that I find really fun and interesting. So, yeah, morning. Lots of folks around here. Probably because the heat index hasn't arrived yet. So we're all taking advantage of the cool morning before it gets uncomfortable, right? Good morning. So, I guess that's a good morning to my tree. Here, I'll give you a little snapshot of it so you can see how pretty this tree is. It's my favorite tree on the whole green belt. I just like its shape and its size and its coverage, and I just like it. I don't know why. Amongst all the trees that are on my green belt walk here, that's my favorite one. Yep. So I always like to go and hang out under there, see what's going on. So, terrific Tuesday. Do you have any good plans for today? I know it's a work day, but that doesn't mean that it can't be terrific, right? We can make the most of whatever tasks we have to do, I suppose. Well, Tuesday is actually a writing day for me because that's when I prepare my weekly newsletter. I don't know if you know about the Joy Finder. Yes. And I'm probably going to talk about your ideal day and what that would look like for you. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about that a little bit and sharing some things that make my day ideal. Of course, you know, our ideal is like the perfect day, you know, the kind of day where you don't have any interruptions and you're doing things that bring you joy, and it's just fun and dynamic and or relaxing and restful, whatever would be ideal for you. And so you have to figure out, what would make my day ideal? Do you ever think about that? Maybe you already have an ideal day going. Perhaps you do. You're welcome to leave a comment and share what your ideal day looks like if you would like to. You can also, you can also contact me direct at refreshwithdawnherring@gmail.com if you would like to share your ideal day moments, or you can subscribe to the Joy Finder and then you can reply with your ideal day ideas. Yep. So we're heading on back toward where the birds nest in the bulrushes, as I like to call them. Oh, here comes another bicycle. Try to stay out of their way so that they can get by without too much ado. And I'm happen to be facing the right direction so I can see them coming. I know there are times when they come up behind me and they have to warn me that they're coming. Good morning. So anyway, well, here's another nice tree. Isn't that pretty? It kind of leans a little bit to one. It's nice. So yeah, we've got this, what looks like, I don't know if it's going to be office space or retail space, that is going in on the corner nearby where I live. And there's digging machines that my grandson would adore. Yeah, he always likes watching the construction vehicles doing their jobs. He finds that fun and exciting. Typical response from a boy, right? Yep. Today is picture day. Today's Tuesday. If you're watching this tomorrow, within the 24-hour period. But anyway, today is Tuesday and today is picture day, so you want it to look, want them to look nice. Of course, they always have the retake if you need to. But anyway, this is really oh, isn't that pretty the way the sun shines behind my hair? I look like I'm glowing. That's really funny. Don't know. I'm going to switch it around and see if we can find the egret. No. See, I'll go. Here's the area where there's lots of fish down in that waterway there. And then you've got the bulrushes, as I like to call them, right here. Yeah, just as I was heading out over here, the birds were already taking off from here. This is where they nest, and usually they're very, very loud when I'm first out here. I've recorded video of them chattering away and eating their breakfast, I guess. And right now it's pretty quiet because they pretty much took off. I don't know if there's any down there that might be lingering, but it's pretty though. And this is where I have seen the egret. And I've also seen a duck down here that only made itself known for a moment before it went down into the water. I'm gonna go down here. This is where it kind of goes under under a bridge here. I'm gonna take you with me under the bridge, right? Why not? There we go. I've taken walks down here with my husband. And this is where we found some fish that were little minnows that were swimming around in the water. I don't know if you can see any now, though. Let's see if you can see any minnows down there. I see a lot of movement, but not sure if that's what's causing it or not. There's probably some life in there that it's hard to see. But anyway, so let's go under the bridge. I don't go under here very often. Has a bit of an echo. Under the bridge. Here I am. Yeah, see, you can hear the echo. Okay, so I'm going to come up to the other side. Now we're... Yeah, this is kind of where the... if you go all the way down further, there's a playground and such down there. But there's a place where you can... here, I'll let you see. They're pretty. You can see the trees reflected in the water there. It's pretty. Yeah. This is where I was on this side one day. I don't remember what day it was, but you can see the water coming down into the main waterway here. And there was an egret that was standing literally at that entrance right there. And it flew. All of a sudden it just took off. And, oh, there's a puppy. There's some doggies running around. Look at that. Can you see the dogs in the background? running around. Not sure, I'm assuming that there's somebody down there because they're not usually supposed to be unleashed, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a park over there, so they're having a blast running around with their owner. But yeah, there was an egret down here, and it flew, and I actually managed to capture it all the way down there. It was cool. Yeah. So you can probably see it on my IGTV video. It's still there, so you can go watch it if you want to. I mean, I know it's not an eagle, but I just find it to be so majestic, you know, to watch this bird that's really kind of tall, you know, flying through the air. It's like amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's a lovely morning before it gets too hot. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through the tunnel again or if I'm gonna go up the sidewalk. I think I might go up the sidewalk just because. Oh, I see how that goes now. I've never gone that way before. No, there's traffic. This morning's traffic, so I'm gonna go under the bridge so I can just go right across without having to deal with the cars. Yep. So, I don't know if I was not quick enough. There was a bird. Well, I could take you down into here again. Now we're going back under the echo. I wonder what it would sound like if you actually sang under here, right? With Dick. Well, maybe I could sing a song, right? Let's see, what song can I sing? Okay, we're on the other side now. There we go. I just thought I would take you on my walk with me. In the live version, I've been able to show you a lot of stuff that I normally wouldn't be able to show you if I was doing a pre-recorded video. So that's more fun, right? Yeah. Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing a live video on Instagram. Isn't that fun? You want to join me? You have a good day. I have some really sweet neighbors around here. I really do. Everybody's friendly and, well, I guess I'm always in a good mood, or at least I'm always putting off the joyful vibe, you know, that's my goal. Why not, right? So, well, I guess it's probably time to wrap up this live version of Walk With Me, and maybe I'll save the video and post it elsewhere so other people can join in and see all the beauty that I've shared here. So you have yourself a terrific Tuesday, and may joy find you in the most unexpected places.